Okay, so we have our triangle here for our sketch, and we have what's known as a set square, and this is, or a rafting square ruler. Looks like a triangle. Some people call it a triangle ruler. It's called a set square. And if you take this set square, it's got this edge, if you can see it, and we're going to lay that at the edge of the table or desk. Then you put the paper also at the edge, and that's going to make everything easier for making your drilling holes. So the first thing is we want to find the top of your triangle for one side, align it, and once you get that, the first circle or first dot that you need is going to be your halfway mark, and it's going to be 1/2 inch right here. See, here's 1 inch, here's 1 inch, here's 1/2 inch. So I will go ahead and make that dot. Okay, I made a little dot. Now I'll make it, fill it in a little bit. Now the other one is at the top, right by the very top of that triangle, right up there. And you can see, and I'm getting close. I'll even move it over for you so you can see. There's the top there, okay? So what I want to do is I want to find where I'm at. I'm at 5.5, okay? If that's 5.5, then I need to go down to, oh sorry, I apologize. It's not 5.5, it's 5.25. Okay, 5.25, so I need to go to 3.25. So I go right there. Okay, I know my hands are in the way, but here's 5.25 at the top, just about. So 4.75, 4.75. Okay. This is ensuring that my dots are all 1/2 inch off the edge. That's what I'm going for. 1/2 inch. Okay? Every dot should be 1/2 inch off every edge. Because if you get too close on the wood piece, then you won't be able to drill. So I just did that. Now I'm going to repeat. Make sure the paper is all the way to the edge on the set square. There. I messed up a little bit, but I still got my dot. Last one. You can always double check if your dots are at the right location by checking the edge of each one. 1/2 inch. Oh, looks like I came a little short, so I'm going to go back and fix, move my dot up. Or if I need to, take another ruler and measure and see if we're all in the same line. If not, I need to move my dots, and usually it's just a small little adjustment. And you can erase the former. And then you check them the other way. Aligned. Also, you measure 1.5, 1.5. It's a little off. So let me double check and make sure I got my dots right. because you know the rule, measure twice, cut once. So I think I need to move it over, double check. That looks better, and erase the previous. Make sure to erase well. Okay? I'd rather make the mistake here and fix it than have the problem later. Okay, so how do I make the other ones? Well, that's simple. Halfway. If this is 1.5, well, then I'm going to be going at 3/4. There's 1, 2.5, so halfway would be 3/4. It's about here. Same here. Looks a little off. I'm still going to go with my 3/4. I'll measure. And if it looks way off, well, then I'm way wrong. It does look off. I'm sorry, 2.5, 1.25. Bear with me. And that's why you measure and mark not once, but twice. Let's double check. A little higher. And there we are. Just repeat. One and a quarter. One and a quarter. There we go. At this point, you can tell this dot lines up with this dot, just like these two did. One, 2.5, 1.25. Super easy. This one's a little harder, but it aligns with this line here. Looks like if we put it all the way down,